and welcome to the podcast on lead-acid batteries by Ramesh Natarajan. With industry experience of over 42 years, Ramesh helps battery and battery-related industries with technical inputs and provides solutions to typical problems faced by manufacturers, service personnel, as well as users of batteries and related equipments.
Welcome to another episode of the podcast where we explore real-life case studies in the battery industry. There's always something to learn, and sometimes the most valuable lessons are about what not to do. In this episode, I am excited to share a unique experience that unfolded during one of my visits to a battery manufacturing facility. As you know, I've been fortunate enough to be invited to various factories where manufacturers allow me to observe their processes and offer insights on improving their operations. It's a win-win. I get to learn from their best practices and also identify areas where improvements can be made. Today, I want to discuss an avoidable issue that arose during the pickling of positive plates in the battery making process. This case study highlights a simple but critical mistake that could have long-lasting effects on the product. One battery manufacturer was grappling with numerous warranty claims. The primary issue? Damaged tubular bags. Now, tubular bags or gauntlets are essential for maintaining the integrity of the battery plates. So, I set out to explore the possible reasons behind these failures. I looked at everything from the quality of the tubes, the vendors supplying the bags, and overfilling issues to the pickling process itself. I even scrutinized the initial battery charging procedures, checking factors like acid specific gravity, rest periods after filling, charge duration, maximum charge currents, and the temperature during charging. Interestingly, everything seemed to be within acceptable industry standards. However, the problem persisted. So I decided to take a closer look at the pickling process and battery commissioning charge. And this is where things got really interesting. To my surprise, in the pickling department, I witnessed something that immediately raised red flags. The filled plates were neatly stacked in a tank, and water was poured in first, followed by concentrated sulfuric acid. The acid was then diluted in the tank itself by stirring. Now, this process of diluting concentrated acid causes a rapid increase in temperature due to the exothermic reaction. And in this case, the temperature soared up to 90 degrees centigrade, essentially boiling the plates. You can imagine the potential damage this was causing, especially to the delicate tubular bags. At such high temperatures, the gauntlets are bound to degrade, leading to premature failures. I quickly advised the manufacturer about the dangers of this approach. The acid dilution should have been done beforehand in a separate container, allowing the temperature to stabilize before the plates were submerged. High temperatures during pickling can severely shorten the life of the gauntlets, ultimately impacting the battery's performance. Fortunately, this revelation helped the manufacturer correct their process, and I hope it serves as a cautionary tale for others in the industry. This was a stark reminder that even seemingly small errors can have major consequences. If any of you listening to this episode are involved in the battery manufacturing process, and if you are following a similar method of acid dilution during pickling, please be aware that this practice can do more harm than good. It is crucial to handle the process with care to avoid damaging any of the components that ensure the longevity of your product. I hope you found this case study insightful and helpful. Have a great day ahead, and remember, sometimes it's the things that we must not do that matter. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode.
Please do visit www.rameshnatrajan.in. Keep yourself updated about our new releases by hitting the subscribe button.